Imagine if the very way your computer draws every window, every animation, every game, suddenly changed. Not because you asked for it, but because the big players in tech decided it was time. That's what's happening right now with Wayland. But there's an alternative. An alternative called Xlibre. Xlibre is a modern fork of the legendary Zorg display server. It takes the decades of experience behind X11, the protocol that powered Linux desktops for over 30 years, and brings it forward with security, performance, and stability upgrades. Unlike Wayland, which throws away the old model entirely, Xlibre refines it. Think of it like this: Wayland is a clean slate. But Xlibre? It's evolution. It fixes what was broken, without forcing you to abandon what already works. This matters because Linux is about choice. Wayland, while promising, often breaks compatibility with older applications. Features like remote desktop, screen recording, and even GPU-accelerated apps sometimes don't work. Or require messy hacks. Xlibre ensures backward compatibility, while still patching long-standing weaknesses in Zorg, like input latency and security flaws. For power users, developers, and gamers, this means you don't have to sacrifice stability for modernity. So, what's the difference? Zorg, battle-tested, but bloated with legacy code and security issues. Wayland, cleaner design, but incomplete and heavily influenced by corporate sponsors. And Xlibre? A secure, hardened, optimized fork of Zorg that stays compatible, but introduces modern improvements. Wayland requires every desktop environment and compositor to reinvent the wheel. Xlibre already has the wheel, and it just makes it faster, smoother, and safer. Here's the catch: Wayland isn't just a technical choice, it's a political one. Corporations like Red Hat, GNOME Foundation, and even GPU vendors are pushing everything towards Wayland, sometimes by default. Why? Because Wayland gives corporations more control. They set the standard. They decide the pace. And in some cases, that means less flexibility for you, the user. Xlibre is the underdog. It doesn't have corporate funding. It doesn't have marketing campaigns. What it does have is a community of developers and users who believe Linux should stay free, open, and functional for everyone. It's not about rejecting Wayland. It's about keeping the choice alive. Because when corporations consolidate power, choice disappears. And Linux has always been about choice. So the next time you hear someone say, Zorg is dead, Wayland is the future, remember, there's a third path. It's called Xlibre. And it's here to make sure the future of Linux graphics isn't dictated by corporations, but by the community. Keep the choice alive.